And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Los Angeles Angels. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, it's trade deadline day. Always an interesting day on the MLB schedule. Usually a lot of excitement for fans and stress for the front offices. What about the teams and specifically the players?
Boog, I think there are three perspectives. You're that player that's saying, hey, I want to get traded somewhere, maybe to a contender, maybe to a place that I have an opportunity to play every day. On the flip side, you're that player that's very content with where you are. You've heard some rumors, perhaps. You can't wait until the deadline has come and gone, and you're still staying put. And then the third person is that teammate that's looking and saying, we got a shot. I hope we add the piece or two that we need that'll put us over the top.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set and on the hill, Michelle Guzman. Chris, her strikeout rate this year among the best all time.
She's truly one of the elite strikeout pitchers in the league. I mean, strikeouts per 9 off the chart. So the opposing team, they know they have their work cut out for them anytime they're facing this pitcher or a pitcher like this that's going to get the swings and misses. Pretty much in a class of her own when it comes to that category.
Left-hand batter waits. There's a strike at the knees. 0-2. Got him swinging.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
And here is Ryan Bliss. One out, base is empty. Next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. And a 1-2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
The punch out there, 2 away now.
Batting third, the third baseman, STL Cardinals.
Isaac Paredes now.
He's been on fire at the dish lately, working on a nice 11-game hitting streak.
Oh, great grab on the dive. Throws from his knees. And that's a great play for the out.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle, diving stop, completes the play, and that ends the inning.
Michelle Guzman digs in now. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And in one hops the wall. Guzman into second, and she's got a double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin, and she's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
So 2 down. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Runner at second. finds its way through for a hit. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark and she scores. And it's 1-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second. And now the first baseman, John Kenzie Noel. Guzman back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Swings through that. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Now up for St. Louis, Michael Massey. And a foul ball. Next offered in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. The Angels leading by a run here in game one of this three-game set. Got it by him for the K.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make her work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, she is just mowing them down. She's settling in. You got to make her uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And now it's even up.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and she just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
2 down, nobody on. Swings through that one for strike 2. And that's down and away.
It's a good take.
The Cardinals trailing by a run here at the top of the second. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as she sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. And it remains 1-0. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Ian Happ.
It's so easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
And the right-hander back to work. Foul ball there.
Happ, a switch hitter. It can be challenging for guys at the big league level to maintain a good swing from both sides of the plate. Clearly, he's got more pop from the left side, but in 2022, the right side was respectable as well.
That clips the inside corner for a strike. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Gets him swinging with that screwball, and it was a good one. You know, the screwball is often compared to a changeup because of the velocity and the arm side movement, but the big difference is what you saw right there. A lot more depth or drop than most changeups, and it caused him to swing right over the top.
Here is Moncada. And that drops in for a strike. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
The Cards down by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next offering down low and in the dirt. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure her out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
So up next, Austin Hendrick. And ball 1 to the right fielder. The 1-0. That's in there. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. And down on strikes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Redbirds down quietly. Still behind by a count of 1-0.
One time right here.
The batter, the designated hitter, Michelle Guzman.
Let's go now. One time.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throws to first in time. Back in Anaheim. New inning getting started. And now the center fielder, number 11. The pitch. And that's through there for a strike.
You know, these Cardinals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And that's outside.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Took that screwball up there and got him to swing through it. It's kind of part changeup, part curveball, a reverse curveball, I guess, and clearly it's got some good movement on it. We just don't get to see a good one very often, so it's kind of fun to see, and that was a great one right there.
Ryan Bliss next up for the Cardinals. Close, but called a ball. 1-0. The Redbirds yet to pick up a hit here. Bliss in his 4th year, 28 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick in 2021. One down, base is empty. Fought off foul. In there at the knees. That's strike 2. Can't connect and the curveball struck him out.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, she should be able to rack up some more before she's done in this one. And you know, not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what she's offering out there.
And up next for St. Louis, Isaac Paredes. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a miss, struck him out. St. Louis goes down in order. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. They're down 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the fifth inning. Now it's going to be Jhonkensy Noel. And the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
You know, these Cards, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. They're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. She's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Righty delivers. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. She can do whatever she wants with the baseball.
Second baseman,
Michael Massey next up for the Cardinals. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
One strike.
The Halos up by a run, and we're at the top of the fifth. To the right side, Rengifo whips it to first. And the first two set down to the top of the fifth.
She's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind her with another ground ball. Good execution.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. And a foul ball.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. She's doing her thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make her work a little bit harder.
Started to swing, held up.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
The next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. The Angels leading by a run here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. So 5 perfect innings in the books. It's the Angels 1 and the Cardinals nothing.
Now
There's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Hard hit to third. Tags the runner for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back here at Angel Stadium, top of the 6th inning. Now the left fielder, Ian Happ. Guzman back to work. Right through there for a strike. There's a strike at the knees. 0-2 now.
That curveball's been a big pitch for her today. She's been able to get ahead in the count with it. She's also been able to use it to put hitters away.
She's going to reset as she steps off the rubber. And a swing and a miss. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting herself in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what she's working with, and that really allows a pitcher to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Here is Yohan Moncada. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The Cardinals hitless so far in the game. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. And a big swing and a miss. Got it. And 2 away now.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. She throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Austin Hendrick next up for the Cardinals. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Way out front for strike 2. 2 out, space is empty. Oh, 0-2 now. And that's in the dirt. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So she's perfect through 6. It's the Angels 1 and the Cardinals nothing. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, number 11. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Close but called a ball. Ball 1. And he lays down a bunt, grabs it barehanded, and they get the out. Great play out there, and that keeps the perfect game alive.
Man, he made that look easy, didn't he? I mean, there's nothing simple about that play, Boog, especially when you break it down. But right there, everything was done in one fluid motion to deliver a strike over to first just in time for the out. I tell you, I could watch that all day.
Ryan Bliss will hit next. On the ground, and it gets through. Just like that, the perfect game is gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Latina
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Isaac Paredes. His split numbers between June and July there.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Check swing, appeal to first. And yes, he did. He went around. In the air, right field. O'Neill getting an angle on it. Drops into the glove. Throw is high and over his head.
Now back, the first baseman, Noel.
And here's the first baseman, John Kenzie Noel, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Guzman, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to her when she's in a spot like this. She tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Holding on to a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. He goes down looking.
She competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Next is the designated hitter, Michelle Guzman, 1 for 3.
Designated hitter.
Well, look out here. She's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Right here, one time. Here we go.
In the air, right field. Hendrick has a beat on it. Hauls it in to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the 8th. Now up for St. Louis, Michael Massey. The pitch. And that drops in for a strike. Guzman into her 8th inning of work, Singy. She's been good.
She's the type of pitcher that gets better as she gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to her, you get to her early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Throws to first in time. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Wilson Contreras now at the plate. Trying to hold a one-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. And a swing and a miss. Looking to get the tying run on base. Strike 3, got him swinging. 2 away.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile on. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boo. Get back on track. His team needs him.
So now a pinch hitter for the Cardinals, Mason Wynn, looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases. Out
to short, Neto. And he's safe at first.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
2 outs. Got him swinging.
She's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, she's happy with those results.
Back in Anaheim, and here is Austin Hendrick. What are you looking to do in these spots? You're down a run, you're leading off the inning.
He's not a power hitter, a guy that's looking to tie it up with one swing. So he's going to take and get into this at bat and try to get deep into the bat. Ultimately, however he can, get to first base.
The pitch. Out to short. Fires across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
And here's the St. Louis leadoff man. There's a strike.
Her pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, like the defense worked behind her. That's why she's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
And downstairs, you just don't see it that much anymore. A pitcher being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if she's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, she's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
In there, got him looking for the K. Cardinals now with just 1 out remaining.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
So they're down to their final out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ryan Bliss. There's a strike. Comebacker to the mound. Throw to first in time, and this one is over. And the Angels get a shutout on the mound.
Terrific job in this game. She scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with her pitch count. Got herself all the way to the finish line and finished what she started.